feels like playing, we might get some Queen 9 later if we see a loss in game 1. Some Lucian. The Lucian was cool, right? But, you know, this one's going to be weird because I think, and you can correct me here, but, like, has Gui beaten Marckiemoo, like, ever? Like, that's a question that I have. If it was,
I will let you know in just one second, sir.
I'm sure, like, maybe earlier on in the season before Marckiemoo was as established, but now my feeling is that I think this is heavily favored Marckiemoo, but I could just be talking out my butt, so you let me know. Okay. Okay, you got in games, though.
No, quite opposite. Guichabou has won every single set.
Every single time?
Every single set between him and Marckiemoo.
When was the last time they played?
Winner chance.
Oh, snap. All right, never mind. I take back everything I said. See, this is how you know I've been glazing Marckiemoo too much. But, I mean, we're looking at the screen here, and Marckiemoo does have the lead. So, you know, cool, makes me sound better. But apparently, Gui doesn't lose to this guy. So maybe today's the first day.
It might be. It might be. We're going to find out, though. So far, Marckiemoo does have the lead. He is absolutely amazing on this Mordex. Weapon throw up. Guichabou took away his options. Oh, weapon throw to the face. Oh, wait, when do we SD? He overcooked. He overcooked.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, man.
That is unfortunate.
Just had the crock pot going for a little bit too long. He was this close to getting the wall touch, too. He was ready to do more.
Oh, man, that is unfortunate. But a great opportunity for Guichabou, nonetheless, be able to bring back some of this damage deficit just a little bit. Ooh, and that recovery does not hurt. Finished up with a Sair. Marckiemoo with the Nair, though. Can Gui find his way back up on stage? Weapon throw is out. Marckiemoo with a well-placed recovery, well-placed stock, and Guichabou is on his final stock game 1.
Okay, yeah. We're checking this out live in real time. I mean, this is kind of like, in some ways, a demon for Marckiemoo based off of what the stats are saying here. So Gui definitely trying to keep that run going. But look at the way that this Mordex is oppressing him. It could be a hard sell here, as he knows Gui has no dodge. And just like that, side sigs him, because the only way that Gui is going to be able to get back from that position is with a cannon side air, since, you know, you spent so many of your resources already. Beautifully done from Marckiemoo in that game 1, making at least Gui not seem like too much of a problem for that first game. But
I mean, I'm trying to think back at all the sets we've watched of Marckiemoo today, and honestly, the only person that I've seen give him any problem at all was Sandstorm. I mean, Marckiemoo has pretty much just walked his way through this bracket. And yeah, the only time he's dropped a game at all was against Sandstorm all day long.
Okay. So then, you know, he's playing hot, right?
He is playing very hot.
Extremely, you know, at boiling point, ready to go ahead and deal some lasting damage here. But Gui, on the other hand, has been playing really well today, and that can't be understated. Swapping over to the Loki here, which maybe
worth.
I mean, hey, you got the clip, bro. Hey, if that was last stock, Marckiemoo would have won there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes you just gotta pop out and show somebody.
Okay. Guichabou on the Loki, I really like this pick. It mixes it up. I'm sure Marckiemoo is not real used to Gui's Loki at this point. This is a good pick to start out game number 2.
Yeah, no, Loki is a tricky one. I mean, that's just Loki both
I see what you did
in
there.
lore,
Yeah,
but like, you know, but like that's just like, I think translates extremely well into his gameplay, right? He's kind of a little weird, a little off-tempo, hard to figure out what he's going to go for. Sigs that move you are hard to punish, contort his hurt box, right? Like, definitely a really strong pick if you're trying to mix up someone in a game 2 legend swap. So we'll see how well Mark is able to deal with it. So far, the answer is he's hanging on, and then the answer is even stronger, right? I mean, got that first stock in kind of like a self-destruct, cool stock take, I guess. But then Gui answers right back with that side sig. I mean, we've been seeing how much he's been throwing that one out. I mean, even day 1 when Loki dropped, I looked at that sig and I was like, yep, that one's a Hall of Famer. Yeah. No doubt in my mind.
Loki's got a few of those, actually.
Yeah, no, he's, hey, as he should. Keep him guessing.
Oh, nice nair from Marckiemoo. Oh, Guichabou got that jump there at the very end, able to get back up, touch the wall, put Marckiemoo out of position to be able to punish it. Oh, okay, got the dare high up in the air. D-Light is gonna whiff, but Gui is right underneath them. We see a couple nairs come out. Ooh, the signature rips. Marckiemoo is able to go and punish it. Guichabou back up on stage, misses the edge guard. Sairing or naring Marckiemoo off stage rather.
Yeah, you can see using that down sig as well to try and cover the ledge in a manner kind of similar to Jiro, but not able to have it hit there. But these juggles are really strong from Gui here. Just kind of getting the recovery after recovery, downlighting as an anti-air as well. Marky with a great delay on the way down there to not get hit by that end sig, and Gui's going to keep representing it, even though Marky knows that that's what he's going for. That was a bit too telegraphed, I think, for Guichabou there. I mean, like, already tried it one time. Maybe sometimes when you're playing Brawlhalla, you end up in a situation where you do something, your opponent does the correct counterplay to it, and you think that your opponent is going to believe, oh, well, now that I've shown I can deal with it, surely he's not going to do it again. And so I think he kind of bet it all on, oh, just because he dodged it doesn't mean I won't do it again to try and spook him. And Marky was like, no, like I did figure this layer of the Yomi out. So now up 2-0 against Guichabou, who he's never beaten before.
And Guichabou, we're not seeing a legend swap, but he's apparently feels confident enough in the Loki that we're just gonna do a drip swap.
Okay, drip's not
I
dripping
don't know
right
if
now.
I agree with it. Marckiemoo already piecing up that first stock. Guichabou, you gotta do something right now. He is literally getting rid of you.
Okay.
Phew.
Nice response from Guichabou there. Just really had to get onto the stage, refresh some of those options. Has the guitars in hand now, holds down the ground pound, and a delayed dodge from Marckiemoo is able to get him back onto the stage. Guichabou may be a little bit impatient on trying to secure that edge guard, but I mean, finally lands that down to gets bitten by the Viper. It's going to be some good damage for Guichabou there, but not going to convert into anything larger than that. These guys are going neck and neck.
Okay, Marckiemoo getting a good string there off the gauntlets. Oh, that side stick again. There it is. Throwing out the neutral. Can he catch it? Okay, very nice.
Sheesh.
That was very clean from Gui there. Going to go ahead and confirm that stock. The way that this set has been going, Guichabou definitely needs to keep working, keep trying to grind out that damage against Marckiemoo. Get everything he can out of the stock. Oh, and that is a good there we go! Absolutely deleted Marckiemoo off that bottom 45.
And you know, this one is optimal for Gui in comparison to Marckiemoo stock in the last game. Gui was up by a stock, so it's worth it for him to go off stage, say, you know what, goodbye to my stock, and make a clip out of Marckiemoo, which isn't something that we get to see very often these days. He's usually the one clipping other people. But Guichabou saying, hold on, let me learn you something today, and we'll see if Marky can answer back. But I mean, Guicci desperately needs this victory in this game 3 here to have a shot at going to the Royale. We need to win this game and 2 others past that. So you have to convert this huge lead you have into a victory now, brother.
Yeah, I mean, getting 2 more after this is one thing, but he still has to convert this one. This is Marckiemoo we're talking about. Okay. Marckiemoo, nice hit. Okay, the ground pound going down. Guichabou opts to go back on the stage, grab that weapon, guitars in hand, big whiff. Marckiemoo is gonna punish it, finish it up with the recovery. Can he catch the landing? He does, but he misses the recovery. Guichabou is able to survive a little longer, but that is gonna go ahead and take out the stock. Marckiemoo, deep red, a lot of trouble right here. I think Guichabou is gonna make his way on the scoreboard here.
I hope so. I mean, Marky manages to get around this SIG here. That's a little tricky, right? He can go on the platform with it if he wants to. This time, that's exactly what we see from Guichabou, trying to mix it up. Marky, though, I mean, needs one opening. This is Mordex on Scythe we're talking about here. We saw what Marky could do with that first stock. If he does it here again, Guichabou's going to be in trouble. And you can see, has no weapon here, has to land. Marky tried to catch it with the down SIG. Not a bad play at all. Just messed up the spacing a little bit, and Guichabou took advantage of it and got a punish of his own.
I want to see this replay. He absolutely cooked that stock.
Oh, the second stock here. Oof.
Oh, hit him again. Oh, goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even think he needed that last Sayer, but he got it.
This person. Oh, he was so close with that down sig. Just maybe needed to slide off the stage a little bit more and make it work. But Guichabou putting himself on the board here. Needs to win 2 more. We're on Demon Island. Marckiemoo just trying to work his way through this one so he can have a shot at Balloon Boy and a chance at the Royale, but Guichabou trying to stop that from happening. He wants a spot for himself.
Absolutely. A lot riding on this game, and unfortunately for whoever wins, they still got to go up and fight Balloon Boy to be able to get that Royale spot. So this is only the beginning of their struggle. Marckiemoo going to go ahead and get the scythe in hand. He's at a bit of a damage deficit starting out game number 4 here. Ooh, Marckiemoo whiffing on the nair. Guichabou opting to take the long rainbow approach to go over to the right side of the stage, come back, does go ahead and connect that neutral sig. Marckiemoo whipping on the side light, gonna go ahead and punish the signature from Guichabou and continuing to put the pressure off stage. Can he confirm the stock? No, Guichabou is able to put his feet back down on stage.
Yeah, you can see Marky's like trying to delay so he can catch Guichabou on the way in with a side air, so he didn't have a dodge. But, oh, Guicci gets a turnaround here, but that weapon throw is going to miss, and it gives Marcky a chance to get back onto the stage. Picks up the weapon, immediate sig. We've been talking about that one all day, man. I'm telling you, it's hard to deal with, especially a character like Loki. That side sig, you ain't getting out the way in time, bro. There's no way.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But hey, Marky trying to make it work here, getting caught by that sig again. I mean, it's gigantic. It's half the screen. I don't blame you for getting caught, but you're going to have to work your way around it, you know. Been stressing so much about Chocom today.
Good delay from Guichabou. He didn't get a whole lot after it, but the vision was there. He almost caught Marckiemoo slipping. That side
again.
Man, Marckiemoo could not stay out of the way of that signature.
Is Loki his kryptonite?
I think the skin on the Loki might be the kryptonite, but he is going to go ahead and get that first stock off of Guichabou. About halfway through his second. Marckiemoo has got some work to do here. He has the scythe in hand, not going to chase Guichabou up in the air, staying out of the way of the neutral sig. Got caught by that one, though.
Okay, and Marky trying to land. Gets the side light, tries to set up here. Guichabou's not dodging after these end lights, and Marky's not catching on to it. The past 2 or 3 he's gone for, Guichabou has just fallen out of his stun. It's time for Marky to either just go for the immediate nair or just go end light, but you can't just keep letting Guichabou get away with not dodging. You have to condition him to do it. But at this point, like, it might be a little too late. We'll see. Marky with a really good opening string here, but it's not going to be enough. He couldn't find a way to convert it into a stock off of that opening. So he's going to have to look a little bit more. One more side light. If he gets the dodge read right, or the reaction, he can go ahead and bring this to even. Almost had it there, but Guichabou is just low enough to not get caught by it, but it doesn't matter. Marky's suddenly turning the jets on, and now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah, I think Guichabou might be in trouble here. Marckiemoo has definitely woken up a little bit. All I say that is Guichabou puts a couple good hits on Marckiemoo, but now we see Marckiemoo sitting back, trying to catch. He's going to go ahead and punish that signature. Oh, nice recovery from Guichabou, though. Oh, missed on the dare. Let's Guichabou get another shot in. That's what's going to happen off stage. Guichabou's going to go ahead and push the button.
I don't like that.
He might be in trouble. Marckiemoo is going to go ahead and peel him off the side of the stage. He missed the ground pound, though. How unfortunate.
Oh, wait, this might be the opening that Guichabou needed here. I think Marky could have confirmed the edge guard. The side sig's almost enough. Luckily, not too much strength on that one, because that would just make it way too overpowered. But here we are. I mean, Marky, another chance. Guichabou trying to set up. He wants to go for like a single hit into a signature setup, but almost doesn't get the chance to here. One more opening for Marckiemoo. Guichabou needs a weapon, and where's the spawn? On the right side in Marckiemoo's domain. Immediate weapon pickup sig, not enough juice. Loki just doesn't have the oomph like that in the tank. The weapon throw stuffs the recovery from Marckiemoo. Guichabou's trying to force the game 5, throws out a side sig. Marky immediately dashes back onto the stage and goes for the down line to the side, and the recovery's not enough. Guicci hasn't thrown the weapon down. Marckiemoo messes up on the catching on the landing, and now Guichabou has another chance, and you know he's probably going to throw out a sig pretty soon. How does Guichabou get down here? He burns the recovery. The dodge comes out from Marckiemoo. The weapon throw. Guichabou has nothing in hand. How does he get back to the stage? He tries to drift, and Marky's just patient enough. That's clutch, and Marckiemoo is going to the elimination finals. Guichabou is out at 4th.
I'm telling you, as soon as I saw Marckiemoo start to warm up in that last game, I was like, no, that's a wrap, bro. He has got it locked in. He did not want that to go to another game. Guichabou, what a heck of a day from the Lin of Faye GOAT. Couldn't quite get it done. Missing out on the Royale, unfortunately, but, you know,